This summer, we're getting honest about summer blockbusters, past and present. This is Honest Trailers, Blockbuster Summer. From Disney and the Criterion Collection's Michael Bay comes the best title drop in a movie, Nick Cage Division.
Wild at heart.
Welcome to Con Air.
I'd like to take his face off.
Welcome to The Rock.
Hell yeah. The Rock. Alcatraz has been captured by terrorists, and San Francisco is in the crosshairs. Now, the only way to stop a dangerously unstable chemical weapon is with a chemically unstable, dangerous man.
I want to find some rockets.
Meet Stanley Goodspeed. He's a scared little dork, slash badass adrenaline junkie, slash Beatles freak, whose big one-liner is an Elton John song?
You're the Rocket Man.
But don't worry, this irrational character makes perfect sense, because he's being played by 90s Nick Cage.
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole!
Although, that's only because they couldn't get Arnold Schwarzenegger? What? That makes even less sense.
How, in the name of Zeus's butthole?
How in the name of Zeus's butthole? Yeah, just doesn't work. To take the Rock, they need a man who knows it inside and out, from its Mega Man-style flame traps to the elaborate network of tunnels underneath, which seemed stupid at the time, until they turned out to be real 20 years after the movie came out. Help will come in the form of Mason, John Mason, a man who demands you shut up and listen while he's talking, because he adds a shh to every word.
Our Majesties, yes. Retired, of course.
Together, they'll take on the rogue General Frank Hummel, a retired war hero who's getting way too nice for this
I need you to tell your teacher that you need to get back on the boat and go home right now.
You're being detained against your will. For that, I apologize.
No one has to die here.
I'm not ready to kill these people. I'm not about to kill 80,000 innocent people. Do you think I'm out of my mind?
Mission's over.
How did this kindly old man survive Vietnam? And everyone supported by a boat's worth of badass character actors who get to look cool and say a couple of lines.
What do you have, a water pistol?
You know goddamn well I can't give that order.
I want my money!
Now these guys, these are my Avengers right here. Get ready for Michael Bay to turn the Bay Area into the Bay Area with his signature explosions, U.S. military fetish, and love of wheelchair athletes. Never noticed that one before. Because this movie about a chemical nerd and an old spy saving the day doesn't even start until after a whole other action movie about them teaming up. In a film with so many well-directed action scenes, you'll dare to ask, is this what a good Michael Bay movie looks like? And to that we say, yes. Come to think of it, all of Bay's best stuff is rock-based.
Oh, they got my toe, Danny. They got my toe. Can they reattach it?
So do a little bit better than your best.
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and the prom queen.
For an on-screen cluster that was only matched by the one going on off-screen, with Sorkin and Tarantino being brought in for rewrites, co-producers ODing on cocaine during production, and Bay walking off his own movie till they agreed to spend millions on a 30-second underwater scene. Basically this moment, but cool.
I try to take people on an emotional ride, and excuse me, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Starring, we have no choice but to Stanley, 007, General Grievance, Navy Bean, who can take a nerve gas, turn your face to goo, hold a city ransom for $1 million or two, the Candyman can. What a cox. Jonathan Ben Less, balls. And gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Welcome to The Rock, gentlemen.
Dwayne Johnson. Hey fellas, if your girl asks you to communicate more in the bedroom, this is not what they mean.
That's interesting. It's very compelling. Just amaretto cream, peach sorbet persuasion. Not.
Hey Screen Junkies, check out this Q&A with Janet Varney, the voice of Korra from Avatar Legend of Korra, in our series Hey Fandom, where the people who make your favorite movies, TV, and games answer your questions. Click the link in the description below. The devil went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal.